Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blood Rush League main bracket round one. Today we have Petroleum versus Exalted. We currently have Last Fur, who's killing at the moment for Exalted on Artist. We've got an Artist set for set one, and then we've got Blight for set two. I'm here with my co-caster, Bloodboy. Hello, Bloodboy, how are you?
Hello, hello. I'm good, thank you. What about yourself?
That's good. I'm very good, thank you. It's
Glad to
always a
hear that.
pleasure casting with you. I absolutely love every time that we get to cast together.
Oh, it's always good fun. We got a very early chase as well here.
Absolutely. Artist is taking the. Well, our Claudette was taking the chase around to 10, 11, going down on 10 pallet. Now, Artist is chasing our ace up around 9, 8. Ace heading around to Shack. Last Fur
But
is
that
trying to keep a little bit of pressure there, ensuring that there is no one around for this pallet save.
that forced hesitation as well coming out though, with just how slow that ace was.
Yeah.
He couldn't get anywhere
What do you,
after being spotted.
what do you think about the perk choices?
Very interesting. I'm curious to see how this plays out, because after that first down, really the only perk that's available is that pain res for gens. It's quite a snowball based late game, I'd say, perk choice, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I definitely think that Noed with forced hesitation is definitely quite an interesting build. Haven't really seen those two being played together very often.
Neither. I'm curious to see how it turns out for them. Looks to be trying to secure the second. Having no luck finding anyone so far by the looks of it either, but doesn't look like they're wanting to leave the hook, so can't blame Last Fur.
And as we can see, we've already got one generator complete. Dyke Rose landing on our ace. So we know that ace is up around Shackway. We see someone off in the distance. That
Does get a
was,
hit.
yeah, that was actually a beautiful lineup.
Found a shotgun blast off. No
Oh,
hit
and they
sadly for
got
them.
the
Oh, never
hit
mind.
too. That was brilliant.
Worked very well for them. There's that second stage secured.
We see Lara in around the backside of Maine, hiding out around one. Taking the chase now into Maine, but Last Fur doesn't really seem to want to commit here just yet. Sending out crows to see if they can get that little bit extra info.
Especially since we've already got Renato who's injured. If he can get another shotgun blast and hit, could be quite dire for Petroleum here.
Unfortunately, Last Fur now has had two more generators complete, so it looks like they're going to be sticking around Hook, trying to confirm death on our Claudette here.
With the heal coming out though onto that Renato and straight back injured. But the confirm as well.
Yeah, that heal definitely came in right at the right time. Otherwise, poor Renato would have ended up actually being downed with that crow hit then.
Quite unlucky not to get the connection there.
Renato going down in corner of one, on the edge of one and two. There's no pain res hooks around, so Last for choosing just to hook on the hook there at one.
Painers is such an RNG based perk, eh?
Oh, absolutely.
Can either have the hooks spawn in your favor and spread out around the map, or all in one corner.
I don't know how many times I've been using pain res and I've gotten absolute zero, zero good RNG with it.
Oh, same. They're all just on the other side of the map to where you're getting all your hooks there,
Yup.
or your downs. It's great. Gotta love the perk though. Can get so much value or so little. Curious to see what the survivors of Petroleum choose to do here, whether they leave him on hook as well and try to pump out those last two gens. Which if you were Exalted and lost Fur, what do you think his play should be, or would be? Do you reckon he tries and confirms that kill?
Yeah, definitely. I think at least at the obvious bare minimum, securing second stage, potentially going on to try and find our Ace and Lara to get the last two fresh hooks out of the way.
True. That'd be smart. That would be a good idea. However, if he can get this kill, I feel like with the Noid, he's guaranteed that 3 in a way.
Yeah, very, very true. Noed can definitely come in handy and create
Plus,
quite a fair bit of pressure as well.
especially with that forced Hezi, if they happen to be close together. And he has actually found the Lara and got the hit.
Oh, a beautiful down. Unfortunately, Lara not quite able to make it safely over that Z wall vault. And now we find the ace. It looks like Petroleum survivors are in a little bit of a tough spot at the moment. We've got one on hook who is just about to die. Lara is on the ground and Ace is taking chase up towards Shaq.
Definitely a very tough position to be in. Good hit there. Can they get the follow-up shot? Just gone in the lockers, playing it safe. Playing it smart there.
As soon as Ace gets out of the locker, though, immediately gets collected by birds again.
This is the kind of chase you'd
Ace.
be wanting earlier in the match.
Exactly. Ace choosing to take chase up around 5, heading to the Z wall on edge map of 5. And taking a
Playing it.
tag.
Just so much time being wasted, but not much he can really do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does get the pick though.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
that was
both
a
in one. What a
double.
shot.
That was amazing.
Very good shot from Last Further.
I want to see that in replay. That was so good.
Hats off to him, eh? What a shot.
Last Fur would be so, so happy with that double hit there. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Very good performance. Kind of sad we don't get to see the no-hit a bit though, eh? I
Yeah,
was looking forward
well,
to that.
as we know, when it comes to Noed, Noed can be a little bit situational. So sometimes you can get really, really good value out of it, but sometimes it's just, yeah, you secure all kills before Noed is even able to come into play.
Indeed.
And it looks like we are just waiting to uh, yeah, for our survivors to die there. So that will be a 4K at one generator remaining. We will be back after a very short intermission and we will see how Petroleum go on Killer next. And welcome back, everyone, to match 2 of set 1. We have Petroleum on Killer now, with Exalted on Survivor. So we've got Momo, who is currently on Artist. As we know, Momo is a very, very good killer player. How are you feeling about Momo's perk choices?
It's quite interesting because we've seen a big change between this and the last, with the use of Ruin and Undying coming through. Curious to
Absolutely.
see how they go or how long they last.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we know, Undying can give that little bit of aura reading as well, which can come in handy with being able to do like Diacro snipes. But unfortunately, Undying has just been gone just as we say that. But as we say that, Ace goes down. Currently, I believe that was on 3 that Ace went down.
Yes, I would agree.
Little bit of
Uh,
a pain res RNG kind of messing up for Momo just there. There wasn't a good pain res spot close enough to
no,
Momo.
they all look to be kind of in the corner, away from everything. By the looks of it, yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty rough spread in a way.
We do have a fairly nice kind of 3 gen around bottom mid Shack and I believe 8.
I would have to agree. You'd be hoping that they can spot it and break it early
Yeah.
if you're on the team of Exalted here.
Momo's trying to
Looks like
secure second stage. Sorry for cutting you off there, Blood Boy.
no, you're good. I was just gonna say, it looks like yeah, they appear to be choosing to stick to some gens, get a little bit of gen progress done in exchange for a hook or two, maybe. But I would hope that they'd come and try to get that save.
And by listening to the sound of artist at the moment, I believe that Momo is running the Miss Fucci skin, if I am not
Oh,
mistaken.
really?
Just with that little giggle coming from artist.
Gotta love that skin, eh? Just so it's really interesting skin, quite cool to see.
And we see that Last Fur actually chose to take the for the people play on our ace to try and give that little bit extra time and to ensure that the tunnel out isn't immediate. But unfortunately, Ace is going to go back on hook, and this will secure our first death of the game with 3 generators still remaining.
However, it was that pain res hook as well, so that is even more pressure by Momo.
We do see that Shack has been completed, so that does break up that 3 gen a little bit. And our Adam is heading back over towards 5. We've got one person on main. I almost called main Shack. We've got one person on main. Adam's up around 5, and I'm not sure.
That is in chase, but looks of it.
Yeah, I'm not
Back
quite
to back
sure
hits.
where our where Last Fur might be.
I believe just been resetted around Shack, no?
Oh,
Firecracker
beautiful
gets the
firecracker
stun.
blind.
Well done there. Well played.
Renato choosing to run edge map of 1, heading back in towards main, taking that tag.
Could be a body block coming through or a miscommunication maybe.
I believe
It
it's a
is a
body
body
block.
block.
Beautiful body block plays coming in from our Adam.
Very well done there. Swapping to the Atom though. Well, looks of it. Good hit with the birds.
Oh, Adam, unfortunately running in to the wall on the edge map. That is very unfortunate, and going down right in front of a Pain Rose hook too.
Bit of that RNG we were talking about there.
Exactly. So our gen spread actually looks pretty decent at the moment for Exalted survivors. So we've got,
Yeah,
yeah, we've got 1 on 3, one
quite
at
spread all around.
5, one in bottom mid, and one in 8. 5 has a little bit of progress there. Momo checking to see, make sure that no one is on his ruin totem.
Very valuable totem as well. So much value you can get from that.
Absolutely, especially when it comes down to a 3v1 as well. If you're able to keep birds on survivors, get like potentially getting them off that generator, starting at the generator progress regression happening.
Just that extra little bit of pressure can add up so quickly.
Exactly. Lasfer just taking a hit around the back end of Shack, running in towards 8, now heading further down towards 9, 10, and 11. Running down into where generators have been complete and going down in 11. Will this be another Painress hook? I believe that's exactly
Yeah,
what
I'll think
Momo
so.
is planning on doing.
Do they make it before Gen pops? I believe so. Yep. Just checking their totem. Sees them off in the distance though.
Unfortunately, the bird's not quite colliding there with our Renato. Renato heading back in around 1, going to potentially run edge map on 1 again.
Yeah, similar area to where they went last time. Opting to run towards main building though. Do you think they make it?
Potentially, if they're able to dodge these birds. Oh, that was a
Oh, very
beautiful
good dodge
dodge.
there.
See if they get to win this 50-50 though. And unfortunately, they don't. Renato goes down inside main. And as we know, there is a hook pretty much smack bang
Right
right
outside.
outside. Last for
That little heads up for the
clicking.
hook.
Yeah. Clicking to get out Adam.
Telling them to get off before the painter's hits.
Yeah, and do a quick reset.
Very good call there. Got it just in the nick of time as well.
So we know that Adam and well, we know that Polito and Last Fur were in around 8. Last Fur going in, able to get the pull there on Arenado.
Or getting the hit as well onto the Renato, putting him in that deep wound state.
Last Fur running back into a little bit of a dead zone, unfortunately being caught there on the side of that wall. There's no pallet here, unfortunately, that Last Fur can use, as resources have pretty much already been used up around 1. And
Oh,
Momo
indeed.
choosing to branch off, checking totem, ensuring that there is no one in there on the ruin totem. As we see 8 gets popped.
Very close match still. Could go either way.
Oh,
The down does
unfortunately,
come through.
Polito not quite making it to take that body block, and our Renato now goes down.
Opting to go for the Painless hook, even though Painless stack's already used. But at the end of the day, a hook's a hook.
Exactly.
Just so much pressure available.
Exalted survivors have actually done really well to split gen pressure a little bit. So we've got Shack 3, not Shack. We've got Hill Gen 3, 5, and Main. So there's not really much of a 3 gen that can actually kind of happen here at the moment.
However, with the artist birds being able to give them that intel on which gens are being used, or like worked on at pretty much any given time, it
Absolutely.
makes it so easy. Like, well, not easy, but so much easier to hold generators.
Yeah.
You don't have to go manually over there to check them. Still best to, but you get that extra bit of kind of intel or a little bit of seconds with that ruin.
Momo's sending off birds around 5, but unfortunately not connecting with anyone until the second bird that he sends off. Last for just being
Unhook coming through.
saved. Ooh, beautiful dodge from Last Fur just there, ensuring not to get tagged by the birds.
Ronaldo coming through for the body block, but with both of them on death hook, you have to wonder, was that the right decision to send him through? Opting to drop to double check the gens though.
Which was a very good decision because, as we see, our Adam is up here around 5, trying to get a bit more progress on 5 gen.
Or
Beautiful
very
dodge of the
unlucky there.
birds.
Good dodge, but so unlucky for Momo. Opting to go back to Shack and just drop in chase to protect the generators. Or
Ooh.
not a good position. Not what you want to see happen either.
Absolutely. So Momo now knows exactly where all 3 survivors are. As we're now chasing Renato. Renato jumping in the locker to try and get rid of the birds. Unfortunately, this will be the end of Renato's game. But we know where Last Fur is. So Last Fur, we see scratch marks here. Could Last Fur potentially be in a locker? Or do you reckon
I
that
believe they
there's...
are. Because we saw the blood as well. They were not.
Looked like they were hiding
But that
edge map.
gen,
Oh my goodness, that was such a good bird snipe.
but that gen progress as well. Optin just elapsed of the main building, but there's that birdshot one. Only needed one more for the down.
This
Oh,
is looking like a 4K at 2.
indeed. But what a good chase this is so far.
Absolutely.
Just so much time again bought, but doesn't matter.
Last for... Ooh,
Oh,
beautiful. Able to take that vault. Securing that little bit extra chase time, but going down the second time that we try to take that vault.
Oh, indeed.
Both teams have played really, really well so far. They've both done amazingly, keeping quite even pressure, both sides.
Oh, indeed. It's been a very good match to watch so far.
And Momo able to pick up Adam just before Hatch opens. That is so disappointing for Adam.
And that basement hook as well, just add insult to injury a bit.
And with that, that secures set one win for Petroleum. We will be back after a very short intermission where we will then be getting on to our blight sets. So stay with us. We will not be long. And welcome back, everyone, to Blood Rush League main bracket round one. We have Petroleum versus Exalted. This is currently match one of set two with Petroleum on Killer at the moment. We've got Momo on Blight. Petroleum took out the first set, which was our artist set. So Petroleum won set one. We will see if Petroleum can take set two or if Exalted can take set two. And if Exalted takes set two, we'll be going into our tiebreaker. How are we doing, Blood Boy? How are you feeling about this Blight set?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, eh? Just looking at the perks as well, it's quite interesting to see. What do you think about them?
Yeah, so Pop, Eruption, Corrupt, and Ruin. I think it's actually a pretty decent perk loadout because we've got Ruin for passive slowdown, but then Eruption as well. Never mind, we don't have Ruin anymore. Just as I say that, Ruin unfortunately gets removed.
Caster's curse a bit in the way, eh?
Exactly, but with saying that, we do still have Eruption and Pop to be able to secure that gen slowdown. So Momo still has plenty of slowdown to be able to use.
Looking to have a bit of trouble trying to find where these pesky survivors are, eh?
Yeah,
Doing a good job of stealthing.
absolutely. As we see, we've got that was a very, very quick reset. Potentially resurgence play.
Resurgence, yeah.
So we haven't had a generator pop yet, and we've already got one hook out of the way. Survivors are stealthing really well.
I was about to
Momo's
say, exceptional stealthing. Having so
yeah,
much trouble trying to find them. And even
Momo's
in a killer with such high mobility, not being able to find.
oh,
Speak of the devil, he's found the Adam, I want to say.
Caster's curse again.
Yep,
That's always the way.
indeed. Well, we gotta pay it back, right? We screwed over the killer once. Oh, big swing, but narrowly missing out.
And unfortunately, our Adam goes down up on
And you
edge
see that
map.
eruption prop in the background as well.
So we don't have a pain res this time, as we know that pain res, when it comes to ST killers, pain res is not a perk that is allowed. Oh, we see two generators pop. We've got two hooks done, two generators popping, eruption being applied.
And I believe also that pop onto that gen as well. So a good chunk of progress gone.
Yes, good picking up on that. I did not actually pay attention to the pop.
Yeah, okay. There was a lot of progress on that gen as well, so if he wasn't careful, it could have been a third.
Very true, very, very true.
Amazing stealthing though coming through so far by the survivors of Exalted. We see a double on a Jin coming through. Survivors looking happy to just leave. Pellet Tour
Polito.
on the hook.
I absolutely love Politos. Oh my
Deli
goodness.
in the
Good,
face of the killer as well.
good deli play at last minute. Able to get a little bit of extra time and pressure there for the rest of his team to actually be able to get that generator complete, keeping the killer busy, heading into main, running up towards 11 and unfortunately going down.
Which means that second hook state that was saved will end up coming back anyway.
That still buys a decent amount of time for
Oh,
Exalted's
agreed. So
survivors,
much time
though.
bought with that little pop.
I honestly love seeing deli plays happening in comp. Like, it makes me so happy to to see a deli play like being able to be pulled off really, really well. Especially like if it's in the face of a killer as well. The amount of times that I've had that happen to me is ridiculous.
We were just getting to put straight back up there.
Yeah. But the amount of
Yeah.
times that I have also done the exact same thing to killers as well.
It's quite a rough perk as well, because it's quite similar to a few others that the killers have, where you either get value off it or it is gone instantly.
Exactly. As we know, sometimes we do have that little bit of the deli curse, where at times, if you're not stealthing well enough, then unfortunately you mightn't actually be able to get really any use of deli. Oh,
Or big swing as well,
last
and the
for
trade coming through to unhook as well.
yeah, last for able to
Hopefully
get
there's the pickup. Sorry.
that's all right. Last for able to get Polito off the hook, and then yeah,
And pick up and reset with a gen popping in the distance. Whoa. Very ambitious, but very close. The gen pressure coming through from the survivors of Exalted is doing so well. I mean, 4 gens by the time the first survivor has left the trial. So much pressure.
beautiful
Good hit
rush
as
there by
well.
Momo. Choosing to do a little bit of hit and run at the moment to put a little bit extra pressure on the survivors, keeping them injured to force them to be in a bit of a vulnerable position to either oh
Whoa.
to either force them off generators to do a reset so that way they're not running with just one health state available to them.
Especially with the fact that they're able to get that eruption onto gens. Means
Exactly.
that even if they are injured, any down is that extra bit of progress gone. A little bit
Exactly.
of someone's here or someone's been here. It all adds up. As we've seen
Exalted's
already.
ex-
Sorry, you go.
Exalted survivors are actually doing really, really well with their stealthing. We see Renato being pulled off hook, not going for that quick resurgence reset as Momo's coming back, but a beautiful dead
Oh, what a
hard.
dead odd.
That was excellent timing.
Very well done there. Just buying so much time as well. But we do have that eruption placed on this gen as well.
It's not a great deal of progress on that generator though, but
No.
having eruption there could still be quite beneficial if Momo is able to get a quick down here.
However, they are getting that reset. And that progress on the gen that I believe is the one with eruption, correct? The sprint burst as well, though, I believe that was.
Another beautiful rush by Momo.
Playing
Connecting
so
and
well.
tagging Lastfair. Lastfair running around edge map, running towards 10-9 area, and going down in the corner. I don't believe Momo was able to get any eruption aura value just there. I don't think any of our survivors were actually sitting on an erupted generator. Lastfair is now being picked
No.
back up. So we know where all 3 survivors currently are. Lastfair again being found, choosing to try and take chase around this Z-wall, taking a hit on Z-wall, heading down 9-8. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful little dodge there. Unfortunately, not quite able to make it safely through the pallet and going down on 8.
Very rough game so far, though. It's interesting to see how the rest of it plays out, whether they're able to get that final gen.
Exalted survivors are doing so well at the moment to keep this pressure. Going in for really quite quick pickups and resets.
Yeah, able to keep that pressure as well onto Petroleum with those resets. Meaning any progress he's making is just getting reset.
Absolutely.
But with each chase, more and more utility is being used. Like there's Shack Pellet gone.
Momo's again doing a little bit of a hit and run at the moment. Trying to keep an eye on the generator progress, as well as trying to keep our survivors injured.
Would be interesting to. Sorry, you go. My bad.
I was gonna say, I believe, was that a For the People play that was just used?
Yes, I believe it was. It will be interesting to see how many kicks that generator has left, because I do not believe it will have many left. Oh, big swing.
Botany just being tagged there on the edge of 2, deciding to run back into main. Momo deciding that he doesn't actually want to chase Botany around main, going back after our Renato.
Oh,
Very
very good
unfortunate
dodge there.
miss. Yeah. I love seeing a little bit of a Sky Blight as as Blight
Oh, same. Is
flies off the edge of hills.
that a plot twist in the distance?
Yes, which the plot twist actually setting off eruption. unfortunately, our Renato was on that erupted generator, which then Botany doing the plot twist actually gave aura to Momo as to where our Renato was. Now, unfortunately, we've got all three survivors down, but we do know that Botany, they did plot twist, so they're now up and healthy. Renato is unfortunately out of the match. Is Botany able to go for the reset on Last Fur?
I do not believe they'll be able to get that in time though, as Momo is right there to pick up. Blight just checking his generators again, making sure that no more progress is being made.
Botany going
But
in
spotting the
there.
unhook.
Again, going for a little bit of of Skyblat. Jumping, like, rushing right over the top of Last Fur and hitting Botany instead, but Last Fur still unfortunately goes down. As we know, like, obviously with Blight, the very quick map traction is, yeah, one of Blight's strong suits.
Oh, indeed. Which makes playing against him so difficult. You can cover the map in just such quick time, makes doing things just so risky in general.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we see here, he's running all the way across the map in no time at all.
We hear our Ace,
Oh,
Momo finding Ace in the locker.
very well done there. Oh, do we get to see the Blight Mori?
Yes,
Hell
we
yeah.
do. So that will secure a 4K at one generator remaining. And stay with us, we'll be back after a very short intermission where we'll be seeing Exalted on Killer with Petroleum on Survivor. And welcome back, everyone. This is the second match of our second set. We currently have Exalted on Killer at the moment. Array is playing Blight for Exalted. We've got Petroleum on Survivor. Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black. Welcome back, Blood Boy. my my English is not Englishing. How are we feeling about this set?
It's a lot of pressure on Exalted. I mean, you had a pretty good performance by Petroleum in the last one. So I'm curious to see how they go.
Absolutely, and like as we know, Momo is really, really good on Killer. Like that's no hidden factor there at all. Everyone knows that Momo is a really, really good Killer player. So I'm really excited to see how Array goes. As we can see, we've already got 2 tags straight off the bat without a single generator being finished just yet.
Quite a good start for them.
Ex-
Or for
exactly.
Exalted.
We do have Eruption that has been placed on that generator. Chasing Acid now up to around 1. Losing Chase, but we see Momo. Oh, unfortunately,
Oh,
Momo got out of the locker right at the wrong moment.
smart decision by Ray to just keep going at the locker.
So we've got one generator complete, one hook down. We are on to chasing our ace at the moment. We've got one survivor who is, well, our Renato is the only person at the moment who hasn't been tagged just yet. Array is doing a little bit of a hit and run, heading back to very,
Whoa, what
very
a
quick
swing.
down on ace. That was actually really amazing.
Going back to try to secure that hook, or stop the unhook more so. Gets a hit, but unable to prevent it.
We've got all 4 survivors who are injured. There's no healthy survivors at the moment, with our ace just being picked back up. So now all survivors are back up off the ground. No resets have happened just yet. We see Ada at main.
So, good power break as well, good pre-drop.
Oh,
Oh, Renato been caught
unfortunately,
out.
catching Renato out, not quite looking at where the black could potentially be. So now we've got Acid on the ground. We've got Momo currently back in chase with Array. Resources are quite heavily being used at the moment. Shaq's now already gone. But we've got a second generator that has been popped. Our ace just taking the tag, unable to get Acid back up off the ground, and now Array is going to hook Acid pretty close by to where he went down.
It's quite interesting to see the difference between the two playstyles as well. Already.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Oh,
hit.
and a very quick down straight after as well.
It's exactly what Exalted is needing at the moment. Needing to try and create this little bit of extra pressure. Put some more pressure back on Petroleum to try and slow down the generator progress, get some more hooks, keep people injured as much as possible to force some resets happening.
Just the time waste and pressure being added onto Petroleum as well. With all these resets having to come out, the pickup as well needing to be done, and the unhook, it's so much just pressure and time. The pickup coming through onto the ace as well.
With Eruption being applied and second stage being confirmed by Array. We see Kenshi just leaving main at the moment. Array's deciding not to actually chase Kenshi and go back to the unhooked, seeing if maybe we can get this tunnel out. Able to get the tag onto Momo. Very, very quick reset onto Acid. Potentially the resurgence play coming in there.
Just found the Renato instead though.
Ooh,
Whoa,
unfortunate M1
very
miss.
close.
And Acid managing to get the
vacuum there.
stun there. Ooh, unfortunately
Whoa.
not quite able to get that tag. Acid able to chain and get back to another loop, extending this chase for just that little bit longer.
Just so much time being wasted as well with this chase.
Absolutely. Acid is doing really, really well here.
Such unlucky swings as well. Just the distance Acid is able to make from these.
We see our
Another.
our
Sorry, you go.
third generator pop. So now we're back down to only 2 generators remaining. Acid just taking the the tag there. Another generator popping in the distance. This is not looking good for Array at the moment.
Not at all. It's just such a strong chase with Acid here. Bought his team enough time to do 3 gens.
What a beautiful chase there by Acid. Acid would be so happy with how well he just did with that chase.
Bought so much time for his team.
Ooh, able to get that tag due to Kenshi doing a little bit of a medium
A little bit
vault.
of a stare down there.
Yeah, Array double vaulting and getting
Or
acid. Kenshi,
Kinshi.
my bad. Kenshi unfortunately ran into Array. Very, very unfortunate there for Kenshi.
Indeed. However, Acid is picked back up in the background of that. And I'm assuming will also be reset. No. Looks to be opting to just get the 3 out.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
choosing to take the 3 out. And with that, that secures the second set, 1 for Petroleum. So Petroleum wins 2-0. What an amazing showcase of skill by both teams. Both teams played incredibly well. Able to keep really, really good pressure throughout like all matches. They should definitely be very happy with how they each played.
Oh, agreed. It was a very tough game and quite close as well. Even
Uh,
if the score doesn't quite reflect that.
Absolutely. And as always, it is such a pleasure co-casting with you, Blood Boy. Thank you everyone for coming in and supporting both of our teams today. And yeah, we'll catch you all in our next matchup.
Later.